Hello, you beautiful people. So, just a few hours ago, we got probably the biggest leak that we've had in a long time, where a source just name-dropped a lot of characters that we can possibly see on the banners from version 4.0 to 4.3, and even beyond that. Now today, I want to sit down and walk you through this character roadmap that we just got from patch 4.1 all the way up to 4.3. Obviously, keep in mind that none of this is officially confirmed yet, and all the info that I'm mentioning is taken from different reliable sources, so take this info with a massive grain of salt. There's honestly quite a lot to unpack. We're talking about really anticipated characters like Yae Sakura, and new 5-star forms of fan-favorite units like Blade, Silver Wolf, Sparkle, Aventurine, and even Luocha. I'll also quickly touch on a few other characters that we know basically nothing about, like a random Galaxy Ranger, just so you can get a full picture of what to expect. Before we jump into the video though, let me just quickly mention that I'll be hosting a small 5 Express Pass giveaway in this video. If you'd like to enter it, I'll need you to make a little bit of effort by scrolling down to the comments section and dropping any comment of your choice. Yep, doing just that will make you completely eligible for the giveaway. As for the results, they will be announced a week after this video goes live, so good luck to everyone who is participating. Actually, since literally everyone is planning to pull for Cyrene in the next patch, let me just tell you about Lubar. On this site, you can save up to a massive 25% on all your purchases. To give you an example, I bought this 3280 Oniric Shard pack for $43 from Lubar, and this same pack costs about $50 if you were to buy it from the in-game shop. Pretty sweet deal, right? The top-up process is super simple. Just enter your UID in this box and pick your respective server from these options, depending on your account. After waiting for around a minute in total, I got the Jades, plus the double top-up bonus, because it was my first purchase. Here's the best part though. If you use my link given in the description or the pinned comment, you'll get an extra 10% off on top of the 25% discount, making it a 35% discount in total. First off, let's start with version 4.0 because this is basically the patch where it all starts. So, a few hours ago, I uploaded a video focused on Sparkle's new 5-star form, and if you've watched that video, you would know that we're expecting her to release in the first half of patch 4.0. Well, it looks like that other source was completely right about her release date, and she is indeed going to get her featured banner along with Edo-Star's release. From what we know, Sparkle's SP is going to be a fire-type unit following the Elation path, and she's going to be a skill point-based DPS. I assume she's going to be our first real introduction to the path, and her mechanics are going to be a great demonstration about what Elation can do. She's also going to be our first real SP of a character that isn't really important like Dan Heng or March, so I'm looking forward to her quite a lot. Now, let's move on to patch 4.1, and this is where we will see the appearance of a completely new Galaxy Ranger named La Mancha. I know a lot of you might have recognized that name, but if you're one of the people who are unaware, La Mancha is the leader of the Galaxy Rangers. You know what this means, though? It means that he is likely going to be an emanator of the hunt, and by now, literally all of us know that emanators do tend to have a broken kit. Honestly, just an opinion here, but I like how they're keeping the theme of Galaxy Rangers showing up on the limited banners out of nowhere. And it's really funny that he's being squished as the only original character between all these SP units in the later patches. For now, I would say that my brain is telling me to save for the anniversary unit because they're going to be very broken, but my heart is telling me to pull La Mancha because I think he'll be amazing. Seeing as I just mentioned the anniversary, next up, let's take a look at the characters that we're going to see in the anniversary patch, which is version 4.2. So, in this patch, we're finally getting Yae. Yes, the Yae Sakura XP that I've personally been waiting for since forever. On top of this, we're getting another 5-star form for a character that was the first 5-star unit on my account, and if you guessed Silver Wolf, well, you would be quite on point. Now, we only know a little bit of info on both of these, like how Yae will be an Ice-type unit following the Elation path and Silver Wolf's SP will follow the path of erudition. I mean, both of their banners are really far for now, give or take around 6 or 7 months, so it kind of makes sense that we know literally nothing about them, right? What we do know, though, is that both of these units will have a really broken kit because they will get the anniversary buff, just like how Acheron, Aventurine, Castorice, and Anaxa all received this mythical buff. And then lastly, in patch 4.3, we're going to see the release of arguably the most awaited SP unit so far, and of course, I'm talking about the Blade SP. We've actually known that Blade will getting an SP for quite a while, and now it's being confirmed by a lot of reliable sources as well, so it's most likely going to be real. Just like Ye and Silver Wolf, we currently have essentially zero info on his SP, and I mean literally nothing. All we know is that his SP exists for sure, and will likely get a banner in version 4.3. Lastly, as I promised at the start, let me just quickly mention some other characters who are probably going to appear on the banners after 4.3. So for now, we have an aventurine SP, a Robin SP, and a luocha SP lined up for the later patches of Edo-Star. Also, we have Sampo's SP on the horizon as well, with us not really knowing when he will release. We do know though that he will be getting a new form with a lot of his mechanics being already tested in an event, showing he will likely be either a DPS or sub-DPS. We don't really have much else, but I'm excited to see if he'll be a partner character for Sparkle's SP or not. Honestly, this lineup seems quite insane in my opinion. A lot of characters that I really like are receiving an SP, so I'm already kind of scared for my Jades. Welp, there you have it. That's the entire roadmap for all the characters that we'll see from 4.0 to 4.3, along with some other units down the line. Personally, as soon as I saw this info, at first I wasn't believing it because it sounds so random, but then I checked the name of the source and just hopped on to make the video. If you don't know who the source for this info is, this source is considered as the most reliable source in the Genshin community, and just by their track record, I feel like we can trust most of the info that they decided to share. I'm honestly very happy with all this lineup, even though it's filled with SPs other than La Mancha, but what about you though? Are you personally excited for all these characters, or would you rather have more new characters than new forms of the old characters? Also, do let me know if you're saving for any one of them down in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and as always, thanks for watching up until the end. I love y'all, and I will see you in another one.